What if everything you know, everything you experience is not real? What if it's all just an elaborate simulation? Imagine a reality that's not a physical entity, but a sophisticated digital construct, a world designed and controlled by an advanced civilization, perhaps by our future descendants or an alien species. This concept, while it might seem straight out of a science fiction novel, has been a topic of serious discussion in philosophical circles for decades. It's a notion that challenges our understanding of reality, pushing us to question the very nature of our existence. This hypothesis suggests that what we perceive as reality might merely be a complex simulation, a virtual world indistinguishable from the real one. So what does this mean for us? How does it affect our understanding of the world? These are the questions we are set to explore. So buckle up as we venture into the intriguing world of simulated reality. Imagine a world indistinguishable from reality, but it's all just a sophisticated simulation. It's a radical hypothesis, isn't it? Yet it's one that stirs our imagination and challenges our understanding of existence. This is the simulated reality hypothesis, a concept that has been the stuff of science fiction and philosophical debates for decades. It proposes that our world, our universe, even our consciousness might be part of an elaborate virtual reality. But who would create such a simulation? The answer lies in the realm of the extraordinary. It could be an advanced civilization, perhaps our distant descendants with technology far beyond our current understanding. Or it could be an alien species exploring the cosmos not through starships but through simulations. So what would a simulated reality look like? Remarkably, it would look just like our world. The trees would still sway in the wind, the sun would still rise and set, and the stars would still twinkle in the night sky. But underneath the surface, everything would be data and code. Our senses would be interfaces interpreting this code, and our memories and experiences would be information stored on a cosmic server. Consider the implications. The laws of physics, the passage of time, the very fabric of our reality could all be programmed algorithms. Our world wouldn't be governed by chance or fate, but by the will of unseen programmers. And what about us? Are we autonomous beings, or are we merely following a pre-written script? Are our thoughts, our emotions, our dreams real, or are they just sophisticated pieces of programming? In this world, the lines between what's real and what's virtual blur. But despite the existential dread this hypothesis might inspire, it also unlocks a universe of possibilities. It invites us to question, to explore, and to marvel at the complexity and wonder of existence, whether it's real or simulated. If we are indeed living in a simulation, the implications are profound, shaking the very foundations of science and philosophy. Let's first delve into the scientific implications. If our world is a simulation, it means our understanding of the universe is not a result of natural phenomena, but an outcome of coded algorithms. The laws of physics, the constants that govern our reality, could be nothing more than programmed instructions from an advanced civilization. This would turn our perception of science on its head, transforming it from a study of nature into a quest to understand a complex code. This concept would also challenge the philosophical underpinnings of our existence. The notion of human consciousness, the very essence of our identity, would come into question. Our thoughts, emotions, and experiences might not be a product of organic brain activity, but coded information processed by a virtual interface. This raises an intriguing question. If we are part of a simulation, do we possess free will, or are our actions predetermined by lines of code? This leads us to a deeper question about the nature of reality. What we perceive as real, the world around us, the people we interact with, the emotions we feel, could all be an illusion, a matrix of data meticulously designed to mimic reality. This could blur the line between what is real and what is virtual, making us question the very fabric of our existence. The concept of a simulated reality also challenges our perception of time and space. If our universe is a virtual construct, then the concepts of past, present, and future might be mere illusions, and the vastness of space could be nothing more than a virtual canvas. In a simulated world, are we autonomous beings or just following a pre-written script? This question might seem daunting, but it also opens up a world of possibilities, encouraging us to explore the mysteries of our existence in ways we could never have imagined. Creating a simulation like this presents a minefield of ethical dilemmas. If we're to imagine a simulated reality, we must also grapple with the moral quandaries it raises. For instance, if the beings within the simulation possess consciousness, do they not also possess rights? The very essence of their existence, their joys, sorrows, dreams, and fears, are as real to them as ours are to us. Then, there's the question of control. Who has the right to manipulate the parameters of this simulated reality? And perhaps the most contentious issue of all, the power to turn off the simulation. This brings to mind images of a godlike figure flipping a switch and erasing an entire world, an act that could be equated to mass extinction. These are not light considerations. They probe into the nature of existence, consciousness, and morality. These ethical questions are as complex as the concept of simulated reality itself. So, how do we go about proving or disproving this hypothesis? A question that has puzzled minds for decades. To unravel this mystery, we might have to journey down unconventional paths and look for signs where we least expect them. If our reality is a simulation, then it's governed by a set of coded laws. These laws, like the rules of any computer program, could have glitches or anomalies. In the context of our universe, these glitches might manifest as unexplainable phenomena. Think about those bizarre quantum phenomena that defy our conventional understanding of physics. Could they be the equivalent of a software bug in the cosmic program? Or consider the concept of the speed of light. It's a universal speed limit, nothing can go faster, but why should there be such a limit? Could it be a coded constraint to prevent the simulation from overloading or crashing? Then there's the matter of patterns. In a simulation, certain patterns could be repeated or reused. It's efficient programming, after all. Thus, we might look for signs of repetition or patterns in nature that suggest a coded origin. Fractals, for instance, are mathematical patterns that repeat at every scale, seen in everything from snowflakes to galaxies. Could these be signs of an underlying programmed reality? But it's not just about looking for proof. It's also about being open to the possibility that we might never find it. The architects of this hypothetical simulation could be so advanced that their programming is flawless, their code indistinguishable from what we perceive as reality. We could be living in a perfect simulation, devoid of any discernible glitches or patterns. The quest for proof is as fascinating as the hypothesis of simulated reality. It pushes us to question, to observe, to think beyond the known boundaries of science and philosophy. Whether we find the proof or not, the search itself is a testament to our innate curiosity, our relentless pursuit of understanding our existence and the universe we inhabit. And that in itself is profoundly real. Whether we are in a simulation or not, the exploration of this concept is a journey into the depths of human understanding. It plunges us headfirst into a sea of philosophical and scientific questions, making us contemplate the very fabric of our existence and the universe we inhabit. If our reality is indeed a fabrication, then what we perceive as real morphs into a complex web of data and code. It leaves us to ponder whether we are autonomous beings or mere players following a cosmic script.